Welcome, everyone, and happy Halloween to everyone listening to this next episode of Slasher Scotty. I am your host, Scotty McCoy, and boy, do I have a surprise for all of you. I have on Zoom with me for this very special Halloween edition of Slasher Scotty, Heather Harlow, and will be playing Bad Bertha in the upcoming indie exploitation film Grindhouse Heavy Duty Man. Hey, how are you doing, Heather?
Hi, Scotty. I'm so good. I am so busy and exhausted, but really good.
Nice.
And
So we are in costume. Who are you?
you?
Who are you? Who are you dressed up as?
I am just in my natural state for you.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just giving you a view of my vampire
Nice.
behind the scenes.
Awesome. And for those that are listening and not watching, and for those that are watching and don't know, I am Aladdin. Last year I was Cruella DeVille. I cosplayed a little drag for last year's Halloween, and next year I told Heather who I'm going to be, but I'm not going to say it live. I want to surprise it for next year, but I won't be on here probably doing a Halloween special next year because I for that costume I don't know if the microphone will be able to pick up my verbiage in that, so with the mask. But yeah, so thank you, Heather. I'm glad you can join me. Yeah, the first question I got for you is, how did you get your start into acting?
I started acting through haunted houses, actually, through haunt acting.
Nice.
Yeah, about 7 or 8 years ago, I knew I loved haunted houses, and I'm scared of everything. So I just decided I'll play the monster and see what happens. And I got addicted to acting, definitely through the haunt industry.
Awesome.
For sure.
Awesome.
Yeah. I started actually acting though, and pursuing it about 3 years ago with the indie film industry.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah. So how did you happen to get involved with Heavy Duty Man?
Heavy Duty Man. Oh, this is going to be a blast. Matt Anderson actually reached out to me to ask me to play Bad Bertha.
Nice.
He said it was perfect for me, and he knew that I would kill it, is his exact words. Nice. She's pretty great. So
yes, and not to give too much away and that, but I play HD Mac, who is the Heavy Duty Man before he becomes the Heavy Duty Man. And I don't know the script yet. I don't have the full script. All I did is film the trailer for it for the Indiegogo that launched. We'll get into that in a little bit. But from my understanding, my character and Bad Bertha has some love involved somewhere down the line.
Love, yeah. I am his love interest.
Yes, so that is going to be interesting and fun.
Absolutely, I am stoked.
Because I can't wait to do that as well. So for those unaware, can you explain to everyone? I know you also were in Witch on a Walker as Valentine. So can you explain what Witch on a Walker was about, and also what Heavy Duty Man is going to be about?
For sure. Witch on a Walker we have not filmed yet. I believe he's putting together an Indiegogo for that at the moment. Jeff Kakmerzowski. I
had him on the show.
So I was like practicing that. He is amazing. He's the writer and director. He has done another film in the past, which is out, called Essence. You can find that on Facebook. And he has copies of that as well. But it's got Lynn Lowry in it as the witch. She's amazing. And also Angel Bradford. I love both of them. Yeah. So I'm excited to work with them. Lots of great names in this film. Nice. Not sure when we're filming. We're just in the works still. But Valentine is a henchwoman. I can say that. And it's dark magic, if you like martial arts, and it's another revenge movie as well. Like Heavy Duty Man is a revenge movie, so is Witch on a Walker. Nice. And I'm excited to play her. This is going to be a fun role. So awesome.
Awesome. That's awesome. So can you tell everybody about Heavy Duty Man? What can they expect from this blockbuster?
Yeah, absolutely. Heavy Duty Man is an action comedy full of revenge and full of I haven't read the script either. Yeah. So I just know the basics, but And it's not making fun of fat people. Let me put this out there. We are getting the revenge and doing what we need to be doing.
Right. And
No, we're
it is good.
go ahead.
It's fat exploitation. I love that word.
That's the word. That's the word. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love that word, by the way. So
Taking down all those
mhm.
crazy all these words are escaping me. Muscly, gym built assholes.
Yeah,
No,
but
but yeah, it's very grindhouse, and it's gonna be a blast. Jeremy Ogre Amos is
yeah,
also a heavy duty man, and he is great.
yes, it is.
I think it's got a great cast, and I'm super excited. Bad Bertha is she uh, she's got an attitude. She's not gonna take no shit, but she's also like, all right, we're gonna make these right. She's a badass bitch, but in a good way.
Nice, nice. I
So
can't wait, and I can't wait to work with you on this as well. It's gonna be so much fun.
me too. I'm so excited to come
Yeah.
out for this. I hear it's happening in the spring, so
Yes, absolutely. I'm super stoked for that. So what do you love the most about being involved with indie horror films?
Camaraderie, the people I've met. I mean, besides, of course, acting is my passion. It's in my soul, it's in my blood. Special effects is too. So I'm able to create and get satisfaction through that. But next to that, the people I've met,
Yeah.
the connections I've met, it's such a good community. It's just been a blast and a ride, and I'm not stopping. So,
Great.
but yeah, and you got to start. I started from nowhere. I just jumped in, and I was accepted with open arms, and
Absolutely.
so
And I
that's exciting.
forgot to show this as well. Forgot to show my
Oh,
shop for my costume. I was supposed to rub this when I was my lamp. I was supposed to rub this when I did my intro. I just saw it in the corner of my eye. I'm like, shit. But this is
well, you can.
this is really cool too, by the way, because you open this up and this comes out, and you could put dry ice in here, and it'll come out of here and
That's
make it look like a
the
genie.
front door. That is great, and you need
Yeah,
an abu.
yeah, I know. I was gonna get an Abu, and it was like $30. I'm like, fuck that.
You know what's funny is I have one from my childhood somewhere.
Nice,
I would totally
nice.
send him to you. I trust you with him. You'd have to send him back to me. He was my favorite.
Yes, absolutely,
He was
absolutely.
a hot mess.
So
I was like,
as
ah.
as you mentioned earlier, you do dabble in SFX, and that is actually my next question. So how did that come about, and what do you love the most about doing that?
I started doing special effects in the haunted house as
Okay.
well. I have an obsession with zombies, so
Nice.
when they started doing my makeup in the haunted house, I paid attention and asked questions on what they were using on me, and went and bought the stuff from online. I used a lot of Ben Nye, and I ordered whiteout contacts, which
Nice.
completely cover my pupil. So and I just started, actually my very first zombie, I had no Ben Nye. I had like little appliances from Walmart, and I just
Right.
stuck this to my face with the whiteout contacts and threw some blood on. But
Right.
I progressed every year, and what I couldn't learn at the haunted house, I learned through YouTube.
Nice.
Um, if I needed a gun squib or a slit throat, how do you do that? I don't know. I've not been to makeup school. So
Right.
I use YouTube as my makeup school. And
Nice.
really, YouTube will teach you anything and everything that you could ever want to learn. So
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah,
Yeah.
so I started ordering makeup a little at a time, because the good stuff is expensive, but it's
Yeah.
absolutely worth it. And um, YouTube and makeup, or YouTube and in good makeup, and just year after year, I got better and better. And I love doing realism now. I actually just worked on Final Summer.
Nice.
John Iceberg wrote and directed that. We filmed it in Danville, Illinois, at the
Nice.
Boy Scout camp there, which I'm pretty sure is possessed or something. It was very, very weird. Odd. But anyway, I was the head makeup, special effects, and hair on that shoot. So realism is what I enjoy the most now. I want to make it look as natural, as gory as possible. And when people are concerned when they see you that it's real, that gives me my satisfaction. So
Awesome,
yeah.
awesome. So, when auditioning for a film, like what do you look for in a film project to say, I would like to be a part of that film? I think I'll audition for it.
There's a couple probably different things that make me reach out to a film. If I've worked with them before, definitely. Even if there's not always going to be a role for you, so sometimes I'll reach out and say, hey, you guys need a small role or whatever. I'm totally in. But usually it's the type of film. I can tell from the poster, from what they've, if it gives me a certain feeling, but also the characters.
Yeah.
When I read the character list, I identify or what feels good. To me, what I haven't done before, and I like to do drama too. I don't just do horror. What I can dig deep into and really, become a part of is what speaks to me most. But definitely past directors. If you have a camaraderie, and a lot of times they reach out to you for a role that they're like, this is you. I need you to. You want to do this,
Yeah.
so it's pretty cool.
Absolutely. Awesome. So, indie horror films, for the most part, they obviously need help by Indiegogo crowdfunding campaigns. So for those hesitant on donating due to a few bad eggs that kind of scam their donors, what advice do you have for them so they aren't as hesitant to donate to films needing financial assistance? Because we do know that Heavy Duty Man is going to be having a crowdfunding campaign that opens up. It actually is going to be opened up on Halloween, which is today. So we're going to be, right now you can donate to Indiegogo for Heavy Duty Man. So what do you have to tell them to donate to this crowdfunding campaign? Any advice on why they shouldn't be hesitant?
Absolutely. I know it's scary out there to put your hard-earned money out into the universe and not know what's going to happen to it because of rumors or what you hear. But Indiegogos are great. I've contributed to several of them. Sometimes it's only $5. I mean, just whatever you can do. But the good thing with Indiegogo is you can get your money back.
Right.
You are not gonna, they're not just gonna steal your money or whatever people say. Indiegogo is legit, and because sometimes things happen, but you always get your money back. But it is a great way to raise money for film, and I've been part of several projects that have fully funded their film this way. Serious Profession got fully funded this way. The same company that's doing Heavy Duty Man, Cinephoto. So
absolutely.
I would just say, try. There are unfortunately bad eggs in every industry, and you just gotta weed through them and just put them down the tube, like the Willy Wonka bad egg, and move on.
Exactly. And
just try not.
And the thing is though, that there are more good people than there are bad eggs in any industry. So
absolutely.
So just do your research as well, and reach out to people if you don't know if somebody's good, because I guarantee you the people that are involved with Heavy Duty Man, they are good eggs.
And also if you reach out to people, that if you're not sure of the director, you've never heard of him, or you feel like it might be a scam, reach out to other people in the industry, because they may know, oh wow, that person's a scammer, and that'd be a good way to do it too.
And if they don't know about anything about them, then they can direct you to somebody that does. And a couple of good people that are in the industry, including like Noelle Berger, she is one of the best to really reach out to, because she would know. She would definitely know, what to do and who to contact if she doesn't know, because she deals with a lot of Indiegogo campaigns as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she's amazing, and she's very kind and very understanding, and she will, you definitely can reach out to her, and she will help you if you are ever worried about that. She's knows a lot of people in the community. She's a big part of the horror family, or the indie horror community, and absolutely, because I was saying, if that person doesn't know about it, someone else. It's a lot of networking. So some of them eventually, that's what goes around comes around, and eventually those people are going to get found out. I was a part of a huge project, and in fact, I forgot about it till just now that I'm not going to mention anything about it, but it was A lot of plagiarism, a lot of craziness,
I know what you're
and
talking about.
yeah,
I was the one that got that ball rolling for that to take him down.
I totally forgot about that till just
Yep.
now. But yeah, what goes around comes around. Everything comes out in the wash. So maybe not immediately, but yeah, just have faith. You could reach out to the directors. If they're legit people, they will be happy to talk to you. They're,
Absolutely.
and explain anything. And every dollar goes to making of the movie, whether it's feeding us or housing us or getting us there, makeup, whatever they need, it all goes towards the making of this movie. And it's fun. It's a
And let
blast.
me just say personally, from being involved with 72 and that being my company's film, that we made about 4,400 on for Indiegogo, and just feeding the cast and crew is not cheap, because like it depends how many people you have on set that day, and like how many hours you're on set that day, and like just we one day we just ordered pizza for everybody, and the pizza alone, it cost us over $50, and that's not cheap. Like it's like, oh, $50, that's not that bad, but if you're paying, but when you have like 4 or 5 days that you're filming that you got to feed people, $50 times 5, then
Right.
then it adds up.
Meal. That's just one meal. I mean,
yeah,
dinner, or whatever. You know what I mean?
yeah.
If you're there all day, you got breakfast and lunch, and you got to get, like crafty. You still got to get water and fruit and healthy things for whatever people that, you know what I mean? So it definitely adds up. So we appreciate anything and everything. And if you can't donate money, share it.
That's cost nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. So
and your one share can lead to 3 different donations.
Yeah.
It really helps. So before I get into the last question, I just want to say that Heavy Duty Man's Indiegogo campaign is live. So donate to the Indiegogo campaign. Make sure to give as much as you can or as little as you can. It doesn't matter. Any amount that you give can help. And if you can't afford anything, because we are in crazy, crazy times of pandemic land, you can simply share the Indiegogo crowdfunding campaign. It costs you nothing to do that, because like we just said, your share can help Heavy Duty Man get more donations than you ever thought. So definitely share that. And yes. And like I said, myself is going to be in it. Heather's going to be in it. We have Chris Ridings in it. Craig Rosenthal's in it. Matt Anderson's directing it. We have so many people involved with this project. Amanda Sawyer's in it. Michael Taylor's in it. Jeremy Ogaramos. So many people are involved in this project. Donate, help, and let's make this movie, because it's so bad that it's going to be good.
Yes, lots of fun.
Yes, absolutely. So last question I got for you, Heather. Do you have any other films in the works that we haven't talked about that you would like to promote to the listening and the viewing audience?
Absolutely. I do have a few projects. I'm actually filming with Ben Harlow and Silver Compass Studios November 12th and 13th. Okay. The film is a short film called Baby. And I'm honestly I'm not sure what I'm at liberty to say about it. But I'll tell you, it involves a couple of streetwalkers, and that's all I'm going to say for now. So it should be out probably around Christmas time. So that'll be perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's a great writer. It's a great little short, and I'm very excited to get that made. He is the one that wrote and directed my other short, Life for a Life. Same guy, great guy. And very excited to work with him. He's kind of the first person I started with in film here in Decatur. So I'm excited for that. And also my girlfriend, the serial killer. We filmed the opening scene a couple months ago now, last month. Okay. Time is fleeting. But yes, we are starting to get that together. That's Samantha Marie and Derek Huey House Productions. So I'm very excited. I can't say much about my role yet, but they're hugely talented, and I'm very excited to get to work on that as well. So keep your eyes out for that. And my girlfriend, the serial killer, does have a Facebook page as well. You can check that out. So, and then Silver Compass Studios, you can check out all of the films that we made there on Facebook as well.
Awesome, awesome. And of course, if you have anything else coming up after this interview wraps and time goes on, they can check out your IMDb and see what else you're
For sure,
you're
for sure.
involved in.
Oh,
Yeah,
I just thought of one other thing. Dwayne Etheridge cast me as the vampire empress
nice,
in Halloween Unleashed.
nice,
Halloween concert. Wait, Halloween Unleashed. Yeah, I believe that's what it
awesome,
is.
awesome. That's gonna be
You can double
exciting.
check on it. It's very new. It's very new. So I'm like, I've got so many projects with him. I'm
Nice,
sorry,
nice.
Dwayne, I love you. But yeah, he's got a lot of big names in it. So like really big names in it. So make sure you check out him as well.
Awesome. Sounds like a plan.
Prestige. So yeah,
Awesome. Well, I thank you so much, Heather, for joining me.
absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Yep,
Happy
not a
Halloween.
problem. And I wish that everybody will have a very, very happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, Heather. Happy Halloween, everyone.
Thanks
All right,
again.
bye.
Bye.